The debate over assault weapons is heating up like never before. With a deeply divided Congress, rising gun violence across the country, and a critical election year just around the corner, one question has everyone talking: will the United States finally ban assault weapons in 2025, or will history repeat itself yet again? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most controversial and emotional issues in American politics: gun control, and specifically, the potential ban on assault weapons. This is a topic that has sparked passionate arguments for decades, and now, in 2025, the fight is reaching a turning point. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clearer picture of where things stand, what's at stake, and what could actually happen this year. To understand where we are today, we need to take a quick look back. In 1994, the United States passed an assault weapons ban under President Bill Clinton. The law was in effect for 10 years, and while supporters argued it reduced the use of high-capacity firearms in crimes, critics claimed it had little impact. By 2004, the law expired, and since then attempts to reinstate it have failed again and again. Every time a major shooting shakes the nation, the debate reignites, but the same political stalemate blocks any real progress. So why is 2025 different? The short answer is politics. A new Congress has been sworn in, the Supreme Court has been taking a more active role in Second Amendment cases, and the results of the presidential election are shaping the national agenda in ways that could decide the future of gun legislation. For some lawmakers, this is the moment to push harder than ever before. For others, it's the time to dig in and resist what they see as government overreach. Supporters of a ban argue that no civilian needs weapons designed for the battlefield. They say that restricting access to high-powered rifles could help reduce mass shootings, which have become tragically frequent in America. They point to polling data showing that a majority of Americans actually support stricter gun laws, especially in the aftermath of devastating attacks. Advocacy groups and survivors of gun violence are mobilizing, calling 2025 a make-or-break moment for the country. Their message is clear: enough is enough. On the other hand, opponents argue just as passionately that banning assault weapons violates the Second Amendment. Gun rights organizations like the NRA are preparing to fight any proposed legislation, warning that such measures punish law-abiding citizens rather than criminals. They argue that millions of Americans own these firearms responsibly, and taking them away won't stop crime. To them, the real solution lies in mental health reform, stronger law enforcement, and community-based interventions, not sweeping bans. This clash of ideas has created one of the fiercest battles in American politics. On one side are the families, activists, and lawmakers who believe gun restrictions will save lives. On the other are defenders of gun rights who see any ban as the beginning of a slippery slope toward losing fundamental freedoms. And the truth is, both sides are preparing for a showdown in 2025. What makes the outcome so uncertain is the balance of power in Congress. If Democrats hold enough seats and the presidency is on their side, they might be able to push forward meaningful legislation. But if Republicans control even one chamber, they can block a ban before it ever reaches the president's desk. And even if a bill somehow passes, the Supreme Court could end up striking it down, given recent rulings expanding gun rights. So what's most likely? Experts say that while the push for a ban will dominate headlines this year, the actual chances of a nationwide assault weapons ban becoming law remain slim. The political division is just too deep, and the lobbying power of pro-gun groups is too strong. However, that doesn't mean nothing will happen. Some states may pass their own bans or restrictions, while others may double down on protecting gun rights. America could end up even more divided, with gun laws varying dramatically depending on where you live. Still, the debate matters. Every time it resurfaces, it forces the country to confront tough questions about safety, freedom, and the role of government. For families affected by gun violence, this isn't just politics, it's personal. For gun owners worried about losing their rights, it's a fight for their way of life. And for politicians, it's a defining issue that could influence elections for years to come. So the real question isn't just whether 2025 will bring a ban on assault weapons. It's whether America can find common ground on one of its most divisive issues. Can lawmakers craft a solution that both protects communities and respects constitutional rights? Or will the nation remain locked in the same cycle of outrage, inaction, and frustration that has defined this debate for decades? What do you think? Should the United States ban assault weapons, or would that be a step too far? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the biggest political debates of our time. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe, and stay engaged.